I'm Julie.
I'm Mike.
We're Mojo's Crazy Kitchen. Sorry about the brightness of the light behind you here. I'm going to show you how I do my steelhead, steelhead trout.
That's my job.
Okay, here, you hold it up there. So, just from Sam's, that's what it is. You can throw it out now.
Alright.
Okay, it comes packed on a tray like this, and I saved the tray so I can vacuum seal it back on this. This is 3 cups of dark brown sugar. Show them that. I don't know if you can see it backwards real well, and I use 3/4 cup of Tender Quick. Okay, and I just add that to the sugar. Stir this around. Let me get that out of my way totally here. Okay, and in here I have 3 tablespoons of granulated garlic, 3 teaspoons of granulated garlic, 3 teaspoons of pepper, and 3 teaspoons of onion powder. Okay, I'm just gonna mix this all in together. This is how much it's gonna take to do these 2 fillets. When I'm doing one, I use 2 cups, and corresponding, I just, you know, then it's 1/2 cup of Tender Quick and 2 teaspoons of garlic and 2 teaspoons of pepper and 2 teaspoons of onion powder. If I'm doing just one, but I find a cup is enough because of how I stack it. Okay, all I did to prep the fish was I rinsed it off and patted it dry. Okay, so I'm going to put the skins down here on the bottom, set the salmon on it rather than packing it. I couldn't remember how I did it. There we go. I'm just gonna pack that salt and sugar down there, put the fleshy side down to stick to the skin a little bit better. What's that?
Pack it on the top.
Yep. Okay. Same thing with this. There's going to be enough on the skin. That's what I did last time. Okay. Then, same thing with this one, but I'm just going to leave the flesh side up on this one and pour the rest of this over it. Just like that. Okay, and that's probably an excessive amount, but I always want to make sure it really does. This will be so much smaller, it's unreal by the time the juices from the fish and the salt and the brine start working into that meat. That's just how I do it there. Okay, now I'm gonna vacuum seal it. Hopefully I have everything there. I'm gonna try to show you. Oh boy, it's heavy. Okay.
She's a beast.
Okay, and I don't have it, I could see in the camera view on this side, quite as much packed up.
So what would you like me to do?
Yeah, try to open that bag for me. And I always make it a couple inches bigger. Turn it this way, the bag. Okay, you're in the way of the camera the whole way, honey. I can get it. Thank you. Alright, now I just slide the fish in, and I let this go in there for about 20 hours. Fine. And let me just vacuum seal it. I have a Ziploc sealer, whatever you got. Okay, flip that up. Now I'll show you this, and tomorrow I'll take a picture of this again before I smoke on it and show you the differences.
Wow.
But see, then it stores real good in the refrigerator and it's real solid again, and all this will be the color of the fish tomorrow. So that gives you an idea.
Thanks for checking it out.
Day 2, smoked trout. Okay, this is what the trout look like after 20 hours of being in the fridge. So I'm going to cut this open, and I'm going to put it on a rack. Alright. This is going to be messy. I have a big sink, so it's helpful for this. Alright, let me get that. Now, because I left it on that tray, it makes it easy just to put it in the sink. I'm just going to throw this bag out. Alright, so now I'm going to rinse this all off. So I first start rinsing it in the tray here and put this underneath here because I'm going to pat this very dry too. But you really, really, really want to rinse this off good because there's a lot of the salt and all that on there. I mean, some of it I guess you want to come through on the fish, but primarily you want it rinsed off well. I don't know if you can see this when I'm washing this off, okay? Cold water, of course, but really rinse it off real good. You don't want any of that left on there. Okay? I don't know if you can see that real well or not. Okay, but then I put it on the paper towels, and I really pat this dry. Now I'm gonna put this on a rack, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator uncovered for about an hour to 2 hours until a sticky film forms on the top that when you touch it, you can feel it be sticky. Right now it's real slick. That won't be the case when I'm done. It's called, starts with a P, but I can't remember it right now. I'll put it in the description. I knew that was going to happen. This is, I'm just going to Pam spray this rack before I put it on. It usually doesn't stick much because the skin's still on it. But this is why if you can see how dried the tail gets, okay, that's why I only go 20 hours. You may want to go 18. If you go 24, more and more of the fish will start to dry out. Now, some people really like it that way. I like it kind of in between, so that's why I do it this way. Now, I put it on this rack. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff, and I'm going to put that over top of a pan in the refrigerator for it to dry. So if you can see, that's what it's going to look like, and this is just my Masterbuilt smoker rack. And so I'm just going to take it right from the refrigerator and out to the smoker when the time comes. Okay, hi, I'm Julie, and this has been an hour and a half later, and this is what the salmon looks like now. And I don't know if you can see this, see this on here, but it is sticky on the surface. I can feel that, so I'm putting it in the smoker. I am going to trim the tail, since they aren't quite as thick, into 2 separate pieces so that I can pull them a little sooner than the bigger fillets, because they'll be done quicker. Smoking some trout.